Ребята, всем привет! Сегодня вы посмотрите, как один английский чел рассказывает про новую машину Кая. Вот, смотрите.
On Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a early LEGO Ninjago Summer 2022 set review. Today we are looking at set number 71773. This is Kai's Golden Dragon Raider, and this set will be retailing for $89.99 USD or $119.99 Canadian beginning on August the 1st here in North America, but for the rest of the world, you'll be able to pick this up on June the 1st. And this was actually sent to me early by LEGO/Land to do a review for. This is actually the third biggest set, I think, price-wise, and the vehicle is really unique and I have a ton of figures to look at. So let's go ahead and let's take a closer look. So here it is, and honestly, the size of this and the shape of it, I don't know why, but it's very unique when it comes to Ninjago for sure, but it gives me major Batman tank sort of vibes. I don't know what it is. So there's a couple of things here that I want to show you from far away, the two main play features, I would say. I guess there's main, I would say. So this first here, you grab one of the blades and it actually will turn these turrets here. It also acts as sort of like a protective barrier to the cockpit. It actually positions the missiles to face forward, and what you do is you just you push down and they will go flying. And of course on the other side as well, there are another two missiles there. So that's sort of the main play feature there. In the back, there is something here in the front which allows you to go into this other mode. It reminds me of, actually there's another play feature. I just remembered. This reminds me of sort of like Nia's vehicle in the Lego Ninjago movie, just like the spider water jet one. I don't know, like the size of this is very interesting. The other thing that you can do is actually lift this up and it's so strange. Like, it's just such a interesting vehicle. Like, the fact that it has these different shapes, look at this. Like, it's weird. There's actually a few other things, of course, to get in the cockpit, but this here actually can be pulled forward, and what that does is in the back there, it actually you could release this little drone that just pops off of a clip inside there, and again, you can just fly on off with that. Here is the drone build up close here. You can see it 360. Up above, you actually do have a sticker there, which, again, it's sort of the same shape as some of the other blade pieces that you see on the vehicle that you'll see in a bit. And you can move the wings down and have it fly on off. So I was just looking, I'm like, this looks like you could turn this. What does it do? It turns the missiles. So you actually can do that. It's not a pull the blade thing. Just realized that now. But yeah, like, it's a weird vehicle. I love it. This is what it looks like here from the back. There's no exhaust with the flame or anything like that. But there's actually these spots here, which what you can do is actually put Skylar's katanas in the back and actually attach it like that. And again, you can lower this back to normal mode. Now, all of the Ninja's vehicles actually have this logo here. That is the letter R in Ninjargon, and we believe that it is meant to be like a sign of resisting the Crystal King. Over here on the other side, you've got another sticker there, which isn't covered in that like paint. Underneath there, you could actually move that completely back. You could see some more stickers there that are actually added onto these shoulder pad pieces, which looks really cool. On the main cockpit here, you've got another sticker there that goes in the front, and then another sticker on the side, and then same here on the other side. And that actually continues even underneath there. I don't know if you could see that. You've got some stickers there, which is really, really neat, that even though that's pretty much covered up, they still went above and beyond and did that. Over here on the very front of this wheel, you've got another sticker there and one on the Nexonite shield. On the very center part, you do have another R there with the Resistance logo. And if I flip it on the other side, same thing there. And I believe that same here on the front wheel, that's the exact same one on that side. I really like the shaping and the use of this piece here in the gold. And also the back wheel, I always love just talking about this, how they have that like cap there with, it's very Ninjago-esque. I really love that. And then here to gain access, all you got to do is push down on this spot here, and you can see that you actually have two seats. Of course, one of them is for Skylar, and the box has her up in the front. And then you've also got
Ребята, он, наверное, имеет в виду, что туда можно посадить сразу две мини-фигурки. Это Скайрл и сам Кай. Это набор в целом прикольный по меркам сейчасшним лего. Но он будет стоить так дорого, наверное.
Kai, and you can sit him there, and very easy again, just close it on up. You can see here we've actually got two different stickers there. We've got 50, which I'm guessing is the speed they're going, and then some sort of flame sticker there. Also on the front, they actually have this little scan, which I think they're scanning Mr. F there. And also some, like, they've got the blades there, or the wheels sort of digitalized there on each side. Not quite sure if that is actually what that is, or maybe that's actually the missiles there, these things in the back. One last thing here that I really want to praise is how you lift this up and you actually slide the blade pieces in behind these other blades from the front. Like, that just sort of adds like this extra layer of protection, but also, like, I love the look of that, how that just nicely slides in behind there. And here is Kai, and this is actually in his sort of golden updated look, because underneath you've actually got the look that appears in the Crystal King Temple. That's sort of their generic outfit for the whole season. But here we've got this golden updated one with the arms are gold. The wrap here is completely different. You'll notice the letter R here again on the top, like we've talked about this whole video. And then also the leg printing is different as well. And this is what it looks like from the back. You could see there that he's actually got his regular Kai logo there, as well as he's got a smile there, and on the other side, an upset expression. Here is Skylar, and it's so great to have her back here in a set. I believe the last time would have been Hunted, so it's great to have her here, and she looks really awesome. I love, she's actually got the exact same logo there, I'm noticing. That's the same logo as Lil Nelson, so I'm not sure what that is. I'm sure we'll find out in the show, but she does have the ponytail piece here in red, which looks great. The katanas here, if you don't know, this is actually the very classic looking neck attachment here for Ninjago, and the katanas can actually be stored here in the back. So that's what it looks like there with both of them if you don't want to have her holding them. Removing all that, you can see her face without the hair, and on the back she does have this angry expression with some face paint, and that's what her back torso looks like. Here's the golden dragon suit Zane, and it looks so cool. I love the colors they're used, white.
Не, ребят, ну вы видите, какой это прикольный Зейн по виду. Он такой прикольный, качественный. Супер.
With aqua, the transparent light blue, it looks incredible. I also love the wing pieces here. They're so detailed. The trans blue and gold looks awesome. Got these little cone pieces and the tooth there that attach to these pieces. And you can also flap the wings back and forth. Spinning it around here on the back, you can see what it looks like. They're very easy to detach. All you got to do is pull down on the wings and you can remove it. So that's what it looks like there. And here you could see it's interesting because you've got the black part of the torso neck there. It sort of makes it look like his mouth section is printed black. It's not. You can see it there from the side, and the torso head through. Yeah, don't know about that, if that really works. Maybe there should be some white printing there where the mouth is. But regardless, it looks awesome. This actually gives us a sense of if Zane had gotten a spinner, this is the face that he would have had. Love the torso printing there. That is actually Zane's logo. And same here on the back, you could see it right there, the two lines going on an angle inside of the ice effect. Looks incredible. Here is Mr. F, not Mr. E. This is actually in the next model, I guess, and it looks cool. We've got the same torso used for all of the other generals. And then here, there's this piece that some of the villains have actually captured, whoever the Golden Dragon suit villain is, with the exception of one set. And they're actually holding the golden weapon respective to that hero. And what's interesting is that here we have the two shurikens of ice, and they attach right there on the sides, and I think that's really cool. Even if you were to remove that, though, it sort of acts as its own weapon, which looks really cool. I love the design there for that. I think that's so cool. And also included are all the other golden weapons actually in this set. They all come in a little golden bag. You saw me lift up the visor there. This is actually a new piece used for, I believe, all of the Oni masks and also the Crystal King. So looks really cool. But the neck attachment there, the crystal piece, awesome looking as well. It's so detailed, and I love it in trans pink. Take all the gear off. And you can see him here with his eyes all purpley, as well as that torso I was talking about before, and the legs. Those are all used for all the other generals, pretty much. And yeah, back printing. Here are the two Vengestone Warriors. They're the exact same name here. They actually have a bunch of weird names, even though they're the same minifigures throughout the sets. Anyways, this is like a half crystallized version, half Vengestone version. The leg printing is actually the same that you'll see on this last enemy. They sort of have the staff build, which is using a lightsaber hilt, as well as the new crystal sort of blade piece there, as well as the heads, which I'll show you in a second. They're actually one piece, and this is what the back torso printing looks like. And here's the Vengestone Brute, the difference being that it's full torso of crystal, also got the Crystal King logo there on the belt, and the transparent arms are used on both sides, which looks so cool. The back torso printing looks really awesome, and like I was just talking about before with the minifigure head, what you can do is remove that there, and you'll see it's not actually attached to a minifigure. Like, it's not a helmet. It's not actually attached to a minifigure head. It's not a helmet. It is actually this one solid piece there, which looks so cool in the dual molding of the transparent pink and gunmetal gray. Well, there you have it, everyone. That is my review of Kai's Golden Dragon Raider. And I think that it's a really unique vehicle, honestly. Like, out of all 6 of the Ninja's vehicles...
Не, ну, ребят, надеюсь, по видео можно определить, что этот набор прикольный. Прикольные минифигурки. И знаете, сколько минифигурок? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 минифигурок и машина Кая. Это, наверное, знаете, сколько будет стоить? Наверное, 5 с чем-то. Этот набор можно оценить на 9 из 10. Ну ладно, ребят, ставьте лайки и подписывайтесь на канал. Всем пока!